Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Chris from Pro Traders Lounge, and I would like to give you an update on BTC and some other assets today. So let's jump directly into the content. What is important today? We do have some important events coming up this week. I'll show you quickly, guys, because this will cause some volatility. It's really likely. We do have, let me reload this page quickly. We do have CPI, core CPI coming out today. We have FOMC meeting minutes later today, and tomorrow core PPI and also FOMC and retail sales and so on Friday. So a lot is going on this week, important events. So I personally do expect some volatility. Across basically across all assets, including crypto. So, but there, let's prepare ourselves what level we might trade. Let's maybe quickly start with the S&P 500, the ES here basically. We are currently at resistance. We rejected of this weekly point of control area up here. This is our current local resistance we have to break before we continue to look for higher level. Once we manage to break this area here, we are looking towards this area around 4,281. Of course, we can swing failure the highs here, this high and this high. We do also have some inefficiencies here. We have a little gap up here, so this is also a resistance. So we might see a pit stop here before we actually reach our final target up there. Let me move it here so it's more clear. This is currently the local resistance here, this weekly. Next area would be this gap up here, also the liquidity above the highs, and ultimately we're looking towards this daily weekly up here. And if we break this, of course, we have some inefficiencies up here as well. Let me go to the 4-hour, it's easier. We have some inefficiencies here as well we might fill, but then the next big target is 4,539. I don't see us going there today or this week. Let's see. Depends on how volatile and how bullish the market sentiment will be after all the news events coming out. But let's focus on local level for now. Currently, we are holding support at this monthly area here. I personally would like to take out the liquidity below this candle down here. So we do also have a daily point of control down there. I will show you guys so you see what I mean. Let me go to the 1 hour. No, actually on the 15 minutes. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is a POC below this low. So it's a point of control of actually a high volume area of a couple of days here in this region. So I would like to see this liquidity taken out later today or maybe tomorrow. So potential scenario could be that we take out the highs here, run the liquidity, and then continue our way up to the next higher level. This is one potential scenario I'm looking at, and of course depends on the news which coming out. This is the POC I meant here. Up here we do have some volume in this area, hence why we reject here. Other potential scenario is, of course, we take this liquidity here, or we come up higher into this weekly before we come down. Of course, we can break out either way. But those are the level of interest for me at the moment. As long as we hold this monthly here, we are looking for higher. But keep in mind, locally, we might see a run into liquidity here and some more downside to take the lower liquidity here. And that's it actually for ES. On the higher time frame, it's still looking quite good. Market structure wise, it's still intact. It's still debatable if this is a lower high we put in here or not. But overall, it still looks, yeah, no major signs of weakness here at the moment. We are forming some sort of range here currently. So let's see if we continue to range or we see a breakout either way. But those are the local day trade level I am looking at. We are not looking for swing trades here. It's just local stuff. So be aware of this liquidity down here. Be aware of the liquidity up here as well into this daily area. Those are the local areas of interest for now. So then let's go to the next asset. And yeah, let's have a look at, yeah, let's maybe have a quick look at XRP because XRP was really nice. I was giving out some level on XRP on the public streams. So let's quickly update you guys what actually happened. Let me remove the session profile for now. Yeah, basically we had this run into this resistance area we talked about last week's, retraced to the support area, basically flipped this resistance into support here, currently getting a bit of a bounce, rejected at the moment of this daily here. We also had a daily here as well, but this is the same level. So this is the current local resistance here we have to claim. This daily has to be claimed before we are looking for this weekly daily area up here. Let's extend this resistance a little bit. So this is the, sorry, this is the area of resistance we are currently looking at on a, let's say, mid time frame. Yeah, low to mid time frame, let's say. And yeah, at the moment we are bouncing off the daily point of control. Yeah, we bounce off this naked daily point of control. Yeah, it looks we want to come down a little bit further. It will depend on what Bitcoin will do and also the general markets. If we continue lower and maybe take some liquidity or backtest this SR level here, or if we actually manage to hold here and claim this daily, and then we are looking for this resistance area up here. But now, most important asset, BTC. What is actually BTC doing? Yeah, we had a nice breakout actually of this local range down here. Nice move into resistance. We found resistance at this weekly naked point of control at 30,400 area. Broke through this weekly at 29,837. So we've been looking for the 30K area, yeah, being resistance, and at the moment we are finding resistance here. Yeah, we backtested this weekly here. At the moment we are holding it. It's a second backtest already here currently. We're getting a bit of a bounce at the moment. Yeah, I think the New York Open will be interesting later. Probably because of the news events, we might see some volatility coming in. And yeah, I do expect us to either break out of this area higher than we are looking. It's quite a big area, to be honest, because we have different weekly naked point of controls across different exchanges. I'm mainly looking at Bybit and Binance here. Always derivatives futures. So this is quite an area. We do have this liquidity of this previous range up here. Yeah, we have liquidity sitting here and here. I mean, of course, we also have some liquidity here, but yeah, I'm looking at it as an area, also a weekly coming in up here as well. So there's quite a lot going on in this area. So actually, this darker red shaded area is my juicy spot. but I'm aware of this lower weekly naked point of control as well. Hence, I view it as an region here, yeah. But ultimately, I would like this juicy spot up here, or maybe a little bit higher, to take out the liquidity before we maybe see a bigger retrace to the downside. So this is one potential scenario or area we are looking at. If we break down, if we lose this weekly, let me remove the session profile. If we lose this weekly here, we are looking towards this inefficiencies down here and maybe even a back test of this previous range. So let's say we reject here local from this local resistance, fill the inefficiencies, claim this weekly again, and then we are good. Of course, there's also a possibility that we break down. If we start to make our way to a lower level, I am looking at this daily and weekly. This weekly is also the range POC here of this area. So basically this one here. Yeah, you see the range point of control is coming in at this area here as well. So this is the next big area of support in case we are actually starting to break down from here. Yeah, that wouldn't look so great locally if we really start to lose, come back inside this range here. Yeah, then we probably have to see. Let's say we do something like this and actually break down. Yeah, we have to see if we reject of this high here and then come down lower. And then we have to see if we claim this area again or if we actually see another rotation down in this range towards this lower level, this daily. It's still untapped. Yeah, this is something we have to see. But let's sum it up quickly. Areas of interest locally, this inefficiency, respectively the backtest of this previous high of the range. Is the first big support area besides this weekly we are currently at. Claiming this 30,400 area, and we are looking towards this area up here next. Breaking down here, we are actually, I mean, of course, we can also bounce of this highs here, which are actually coming in at this daily area or this weekly. And those are the areas of interest where we are looking for trades. I'm personally not blindly longing or shorting level. We are looking for some sort of reaction-based trades here. So yeah, take profit quickly on your paper trades. We're only doing paper trading, of course. This is only for educational purposes we are doing here. But yeah, those are the main level I'm looking at today. Yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting week. I don't see us personally ranging here for too long. I don't see us ranging here for a couple of days. I think we might range for a couple of hours or maybe just stay here. But actually, we have so much news coming out, so that will cause some volatility. We had around a 24 days range down here already, so I would like to see either continuation soon or actually a breakdown. Yeah. So prepare yourself for both scenarios. Be careful this week because this might be really volatile. Trade safe, have your stops tight, your invalidation levels, and yeah, have a great week. And yeah, if you liked this update and in general our public updates, please leave us a like. It doesn't cost you anything and shows some little appreciation. So would be really great. Thanks for that, guys. And yeah, have a great week. Trade safe. And yeah, we catch you in the next update. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.